Buying an airplane without even seeing it sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? But what if I told you there are aircraft so reliable, so proven, so beloved by generations of pilots that you could buy them with your eyes closed, without fear of making a mistake? Welcome to the Bird Box list of general aviation. Today on Aviation En Día, we present the airplanes you can buy sight unseen, because they've already proven everything they need to. Buckle up and climb aboard. Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Few aircraft have as solid a reputation as the Cessna 172. Since its debut in 1956, this single-engine plane has racked up over 45,000 units produced, making it the most manufactured aircraft in history. But it's not just about numbers. Its simple design, stable flight characteristics, and ease of maintenance make it an infallible tool for both student and private pilots. Powered by either a Lycoming 0320 or 0360 engine, it delivers between 150 and 180 horsepower, with a cruising speed around 122 knots and a range of up to 800 nautical miles. It's not a surprising plane, but it never disappoints either. Its structural toughness and the abundance of spare parts make it ideal even for less than perfect flying conditions. That's why thousands of pilots don't even think twice. If a 172 shows up at a good price, they buy it. It's the ultimate bird box airplane. Piper Cherokee PA-28. If the Cessna 172 is the king of flight schools, the Piper Cherokee is its eternal rival and companion. Known for its low-wing design, fixed landing gear, and gentle handling, the Cherokee, in its Warrior, Archer, and Cruiser variants, has proven to be an incredibly durable and easy-to-operate aircraft. Its robust construction, featuring either Hershey bar or semi-tapered wings, along with Lycoming engines ranging from 150 to 180 horsepower, allow cruise speeds between 105 and 120 knots and ranges around 650 nautical miles. But its standout trait is how forgiving it is. It resists abuse, ages well, and has trained generations of pilots without much fuss. If you find one with a decent maintenance history, you can seal the deal without ever laying eyes on it. Beechcraft Bonanza V35. A classy bird box pick? That's the Bonanza V35. With its iconic V-tail, this aircraft blends elegance, speed, and dependability. Since its first flight in the 1940s, the Bonanza has earned its place as a lifelong airplane. And it's not just the looks. The models from the 1960s and 70s were built to last. Equipped with Continental engines up to 285 horsepower, the V35 cruises at around 170 knots and can fly over 900 nautical miles. What's truly impressive is how well they hold up. It's not uncommon to see units with over 10,000 flight hours still flying safely. While maintenance isn't cheap, its longevity makes it a solid investment. Many say, if it has a good history and it's a Bonanza, buy it with your eyes closed. Cessna 182 Skylane. More powerful, more capable, and nearly as dependable as its little brother. The Cessna 182 is a high-performance single-engine aircraft that offers more speed, 135 to 140 knots, better payload, over 1,000 pounds useful load, and excellent high-altitude performance thanks to its 230 horsepower engine. It's ideal for families, frequent travelers, and pilots flying out of high-elevation runways with a load. Maintenance is still straightforward, and spare parts are plentiful. Over 23,000 units have been built, and many are still flying reliably decades later. This is the kind of aircraft that, if well-maintained, you can take home without hesitation. It's basically an SUV with wings. Piper Seneca PA-34. Need a twin-engine aircraft, but want to avoid headaches? The Piper Seneca is your answer. Since the 1970s, this model has carried executives, tourists, multi-engine students, and full families with a nearly perfect balance of capacity, efficiency, and reliability. With Lycoming engines between 200 and 220 horsepower, it cruises at 160 to 180 knots and has a comfortable range of up to 900 nautical miles. The systems are simple but effective. It's easier to fly than many other twins and is quite forgiving. And while all twin-engine planes require more investment, the Synica is one of those you can confidently buy, as long as the history checks out. Its reputation speaks for itself. It's not every day we can afford to buy without looking. But in aviation, there are some models that have already tried it all. Planes that are still flying after 30 or 40 years, that survive novice pilots, extreme climates, and are still there, ready for more. These are the bird box planes, machines you can buy without seeing, because you already know what you're getting. And you? Which of these models would you dare to buy without looking? Is any missing from the list? Leave it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Aviation Today for more content worth every inch of runway.